have never been at a North High School production before. That's probably why you chose to come on Saturday night. Because for all of our performances, Saturday night is when we take the opportunity after our show to thank everybody who was involved in the production, from the adults to the pit, who will be the first to come up, to congratulating the seniors on their accomplishments. So, like I said before, we would like to start by thanking the pit for doing such a great job, and two of the senior pit members would like to thank their pit conductor, but before that, we'd like to thank all of the members of our pit.
I'm just going to read off the names, and we have roses for each of you guys, so thank you so much. And cupcakes, yay. Okay, so we have Evelyn Blott on cello, our only professional, Mr. Christopher Morrison, thank you. Jeanette Freeman on trombone. Emily Chenard on clarinet and alto saxophone. John Hamid on flute. Reyes Khan and Jonathan Nazwitz, our percussionists. Haru Matsushita on the cello, and lastly, Michael Sankyam on the side. Thanks, guys. Oh, here.
Jeanette Freeman, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry. Also, on behalf of the cast, we have a bouquet of flowers for our wonderful pit conductor, Ms. Damasco. Thank you so much.
On behalf of the pit, I'd like to thank Mr. Masco, our amazing returning conductor, for spending countless hours rehearsing with us for the show. The struggle was real, guys. This year, being that we had such a small pit of only 8 students, we all got the opportunity to get really close, and I think that all of the 7 seniors can agree that you truly made our last musical memorable, and that we'll miss you next year. We all want to give you a huge THANKYOU, and we got you a gift. So we made you a Build-A-Bear. So it has a bee costume and a microphone. So if you could come up here and accept this, please.
And also we have, as you can see, okay, so I want you guys to guess which one of the people in the pit is not a student here. Come on. Mr. Morrison, I'm told his name is. So that's Captain Deasy going down the steps. We have Easy, Keezy, Sankeezy, and Stranger Guy. Mr. Morrison, thank you for tripling up, am I correct, oboe, sax, and clarinet? Oh, and flute, I apologize. Yes, I'm a drummer, we don't know these things. So, thank you for your sacrifice and dedicating your time to our practicing and making our show that much better. So, please come
And its name is Sting, and it says, what does it say? English class is a piece of cake. I'm the spelling bee champ, for goodness sake.
Our first gift is for Mr. Nappy and Ms. Gebhardt, who are our 2 art teachers that help us out. They made this beautiful backdrop for the set that is just amazing. Oh, they're not here? Oh. Yeah, and the art club, and they made all the letters that we held up at the end. They're just really, really great, and we should give them a round of applause.
Okay, next we would just like to give a shout out to Mr. Little back there in the AV Club. Thank you, guys. Thank you guys so much for doing all the lights and sound. The show would not happen without you guys, so thank you very much.
And let's get your flowers and candy.
I just kind of like to add on to what I said before. You guys picked a really wrong night because we have a lot of people to thank and a lot of seniors to congratulate. So I hope you find your seats very comfortable. The next person we would like to thank is our producer and advisor, Mr. Moniachi. Moniachi does so much for this club, and he's been doing it for so long, it's almost scary to think that he's been involved in drama club longer than some of our younger members are alive. I'd like to reward you for all the hours I spent in your classroom listening to Radiohead and the Lumineers, and thank you so much for everything that you do for this club. You're our executive, any props, anything. Yes, even when we screw up on props. But Mr. Moniachi is he's the big head, and nothing would happen without his help. So we just want to thank him for everything he does, and hope that he continues doing it for much longer.
Our next gift is for our next gift is for Miss Peckholt. She's our choreographer. She's here after school all the time, trying to teach us two left-footed people how to dance. And I give you so much credit because we're so hard to work with. So thank you for all of your patience and your time. I'm going to miss you a lot next year.
Well, I'm really awesome, and I wrote some of my speech down. So, our next speech goes to Ms. Schmaling, and... without you, the play wouldn't be able to go on, and your talent has helped us all grow as performers. And we love your quirkiness and all of your support that you have for us. We love you, Ms. Schmaling, and thank you for everything that you do, and you have a fabulous fashion sense.
I'd also just like to quickly, before Ms. Schmaling goes off the stage, we got her this really adorable rhyming dictionary, and so we wrote her a nice little poem to go along with her rhyming dictionary, which we wrote using the rhyming dictionary. Applications. From the 25th Annual Spelling Bee cast, having you as our musical director has been a blast. If you ever find yourself in a rap battle sometime, here's a book on how to rhyme.
And last but definitely not least is our director, Mr. Montemarano. He is at the school day and night, especially during Tech Week. And he lives pretty far, so he spends the entire day teaching and then the rest of the night here with us, and then he has to go all the way home. And he's put so much energy and enthusiasm into this show, and we just want to thank you because literally nothing would be done without you.
I know I've been intruding on everybody's speeches, but I'd also just like to